Ooh, shit. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Zelda Box Run. As always, I'm your fantasy one. Oh, yeah, another number fucking insane. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, everybody. I'm good. I'm good now. Let's go. Alright. Here we go now. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah. The weeks leading the last few weeks leading into my departure from Illinois. Like I was weak, dude. The fuck was that? Well, I'm sorry. You should be. That's disappointing. Not to shame yourself. Anyway, before I was really interrupted by this pathetic ass burp. Oh, there we go. So yeah, last few weeks of me being in Illinois, like, it was drunk. Like, that's for damn sure. It was filled with, like I said, plenty of drunken nights. The people at the alcohol store, the liquor store, knew me very well. And that was something I always said I would never allow to happen in my lifetime, was to be on a first-name basis with somebody that's worked in a liquor store, and eventually it fucking happened. So, you know, but it is what it is, you know, lessons learned and whatnot. So, oh shit, I gotta buy more of this stuff, don't I? Yes, I do. I keep forgetting. We're doing it today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my neglectful animals. My bad. I didn't mean to be a dickhole and forget about you. But, yeah, so we got Kyle coming on the way, though. Ooh, baby, what are we going to name it? I don't know. I don't know, it's probably not going to happen today, so at least while recording this session, I guarantee. Which is fine. But hell yeah, dude, we won the vegetable festival, sweet tits. Now, like I said, it was I was drunk the vast majority of the time, and, I realize now I'm really not that much different because now I just smoke weed, like, all the time. And, like, to an extent, I get it. Like, that, I understand how that makes me a bit of a hypocrite. Trust me, I do. But, at the same time, it comes from the earth, so I really don't care. It's more natural than alcohol, and it just makes me feel better, so I'm just going to do it. I don't care. So, it is what it is. But, like, I remember, like, I have scars on me from this period of my life, from, like, drunken accidents. Like, I broke a plate over both my forehead and my hand. I don't know how. And I did all of this while playing Friday the 13th online with a couple of friends of mine. And, you know, God bless them for putting up with me. I would name drop them, but holy shit. I'll say one of them. Rika, I love you to death. The other two, I will not mention. One because, well, he just don't like me very much. And, well, the other one, kind of a checkered past with that one as well. So, actually, it's both it's a pretty messed up scenario in its entirety. But, yeah, I will say hi to Rika. Rika, hello. So, yeah. Like I was saying, obviously I'm not going to do all of this. I'm just going to do a little bit of talking because, well, maybe I will do all of it because I kind of want to get this topic over with because I don't like it that much. I would love to absolutely just move on from this topic, if you wouldn't mind. Which I don't, so I'll allow, go ahead. Alright, so, like, this is just, like, a super dark time in my life. Everything's going, like, my dream job, forced out of it. This life that I've built up for myself, forced out of it. Like, I didn't want to leave. I was forced out. Like, destiny forced me out. And it was like, I'm not happy about this. No one's more unhappy about this than me. And here's the thing. The girl that I was dating that one time, that I would have done anything for because I just loved the hell out of her, she wanted to come over one last time, and it was like, okay, great. Like, whatever is this visit going to entail? Like, fantastic. What? So she comes over, you know, I hug her, hello, even though we're not dating anymore. It's still super kind of awkward because I still have a huge thing for her. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, we watch a little bit of TV, we smoke a little bit of weed, and then we address the elephant in the room, which is me leaving. She did not want me to leave. Apparently, she did not want me to leave. Now, I say apparently because, man, to hear me say how much I really liked this girl and how much she meant to me, and to hear what happens next, you're going to think, oh God, that's like the best case scenario given the situation, in which you would be right if it were to have stayed that way, but it quickly changed. Damn it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. She asked me, are you still going to talk to me while you're in North Carolina? To which I said, absolutely. Because, newsflash, people, like, North Carolina was, even though it is going to be my home for the foreseeable future, it is not going to be a permanent future. Like, there is no way in hell do I see myself staying in North Carolina for the rest of my life. That is a hard no. Like, my goal, my end game goal, is to get down to North Carolina, get a job, pay my shit off, get myself back on track, get a car, and then come back to Illinois and be Frosty again. Get back into the bar industry again. Go pick things up where I left off. Make ends meet somehow, but I would be Frosty again. That was my end game goal. So in no scenario whatsoever, I mean, I could have looked at a million different possibilities like Doctor Strange did. None of them would have seen me staying in North Carolina. I'm terribly sorry. That's just not a thing. It's not my scenario. It's not my scene. It's not my place. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like it that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was good to me, and I'm very thankful for what I had, but believe me, I wasn't entirely peaceful and happy down there, and we will get into that in explicit detail. So, like, yeah, my goal is to come back, and I told everybody that, because, you know, I wore a ring on every finger that I had, and I gave, if our friendship meant a damn to me, I gave you a ring, and I said, I'm coming back for each and every one of these. So, you know, well, no, those I didn't do those with. Those were just for everybody. So, it's that girl I gave a ring to, and I said I'd come back for it. Yeah, there you go. See, that's another sweet thing. I gave her one of my rings and said, I'm coming back for this. It wasn't a promise ring that we're going to get married someday. No, it was a promise ring saying, I promise to come back for this. Obviously, that ain't happening. But, beside the point, or should I say I'm getting ahead of myself, while we were talking, while we were smoking weed, she goes, are you still going to talk to me when you're gone? And I said, absolutely, because I'm coming back. You know, I would love to come back and be with you because, you know, obviously I'll be a better person. Maybe you'll be a better person. Hopefully. Maybe I can help you get back to being that happy person so we can be together again. And even if we're not together again, I don't care. I'd be back. That's all I want. So yes, I want to continue talking to you while I'm gone. And that made her happy. That made her smile. Which she needed to, because she just finished crying her eyes out saying that she was going to miss me, that she cares about me, and that she doesn't want to lose me. But she did say something peculiar, which ended up coming true. She said, I hear that you're coming back, but for some reason, a small part of me's thinking I'm never going to see you again. And at the time, that couldn't have been further from what I wanted. Trust me, I wanted to come back. So I told her, I said, don't worry about that because I'm coming back. And, you know, that was the rest of the visit. You know, she said she had a going away present for me, which I ended up giving back to her. Like 8 months later. But yeah, like everything like went well from that visit. It was like, okay, like I'm ready to go now. Now it's just counting down the days until I go. And like I said, I was drunk for damn near every one of them. And that it was, unfortunately, during this time, my former roommate's girlfriend, fiance at the time, because I was at least there for when, you know, he proposed, because I got to do that. And here's the thing, another thing about this shitty ass roommate that I had. So my roommate, you know, the guy I worked for, I know it gets confusing. I'm sorry. I don't want to name drop these guys. Like, he was like, hey, can you guys do me a favor? Like, can you, like, because I'm going to propose to her down at Navy Pier because she loves Navy Pier. So, like John, I know, like, because he's no longer calling me Frosty anymore. Remember that. But he's like, hey, John, I know you're good at recording stuff. Can you go with him and record it? I'm like, yeah, of course. No problem. So, the guy proposing to his girlfriend gives his longtime friend that lived in the basement, the one that's been talking shit about me, allegedly, he gives him like $80 for parking, for food and drinks while we're waiting for them to get into position for him to pop the question. And here's the thing, I was drinking rather heavily at the time, so believe me, when I was down there, I went and got a few beers. But did he pay for it with the money that was given to him? Nope. He used it for parking, he used it for gas, he used it for anything he wanted, but anything I wanted, I had to pay for out of pocket. That's how shitty this fucking dickhead was. So, you know, there's that. I don't think he's going to give me that Power Berry, to be honest with you. And if so, I would be disappointed. Because I've been super nice to him. I give him flowers all the time. No, I don't know why it's salty, because he's got salty and he's stupid. So, like, yeah, good stuff. So, I don't know why I'm going in here. So, like I said, that's how shitty all these people involved were. But unfortunately, the girlfriend, who is now the fiance, unfortunately suffered a stroke. And that was super unfortunate. I was actually there for it when it happened. Yeah, that was a scary scenario. But, no, like I said, you know, it's really unfortunate that happened, you know. But I was at least able to say goodbye to her before I left, which meant the world, because she was able to come home, you know, slightly before I had, like, just days. I'm talking like 2-3 days before I had to leave. So I was able to say goodbye to her before I left. And, yeah, of course, you know, the guy goes, oh, well, you know, I know you're going to go down there and you're going to do amazing things and get your life back on track. And if you don't, I'm going to be there to kick you right in the ass if you don't. So right now, not only am I leaving, but around the same time, that other guy that quit with me the same day I quit, he's leaving too. So now, once the two of us are gone, it's just the three of them in that house. I think that's rather peculiar because, remember, that's what somebody said. Wouldn't it be nice if it was just the three of us, and then it became them? And then, I found out that they were all planning, that the three of them, the friend in the basement, and now the engaged couple, were planning a Thanksgiving dinner at her family's house, and were not going to invite me. Wow. That is really fucked up. That's super fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. But because, you know, she suffered her stroke, obviously, they didn't have it. But the fact of the matter is, and, you know, I even made a video talking about all this on Facebook, and, you know, the guy that, you know, my former roommate, the one I worked for, you know, he came at me and was just like, oh, well, that Thanksgiving dinner never got to happen because of her stroke. And it's like, you really are going to defend that argument of how shitty you guys were? Dude, so what you're saying is if she didn't have her stroke, you guys would have had the dinner and I would have been out of it. So you're really defending your dickheaded action? Wow, you're an asshole. So, my goodness. So, all that bullshit aside, you know, the last few days, like I said, I got to say goodbye to her, I got to say goodbye to all of them, and they're all like, oh, we're going to miss you, brother, take care of yourself, we love you, and blah, blah, blah. What the fuck ever. So now it comes time for me to leave. And, well, actually, before I left, Hubert actually invited me to go spend the evening with his family, him, his wife, and his daughter. And we all made tacos. We all made tacos. We all ate the tacos. Him and I blew a combined total of like 150 farts in one night. And that was a really good time. And I do believe I gave him one of the rings, too, because our friendship actually does mean something to me. I like the fact that he gives me as much shit as he does, and trust me, when he hears that, I know he's going to let that go to his head, and he's going to do it twice as much now. So, here's what it is. But, yeah. Then it came time for me to leave, and, yeah, everybody had already said that they'll always be there for me and all that, and I really needed all that support. But then I had to leave. I was really counting on that. Really counting on that. But in the next episode, we're obviously gonna, at the end of this day, we're gonna call it an episode. So we're just going to the bar to see if there's anybody I can give some flowers to up some affection points. There's literally one person in here I give a damn about, and it's you. Here's a flower. Thanks, buddy. See you next week, I guess, because it's Saturday and you're closed tomorrow. So yeah, good thinking, Chief. So yeah, that's actually going to do it for this episode. Now, obviously, this is when I moved down to North Carolina, and yeah, so it's actually the perfect place to end the episode. Oh wait, wait, what the hell? Well, hey, Frosty, congratulations. You're everything I expected. Let's drink to a toast. Okay, sure. Good, yes, you must. Everybody will join us later. Let's enjoy tonight. The party continued until midnight. What party? What the hell? What party happened? And I have $49,000 exactly? Holy shit! Whew, man, we got, we're gonna stop there. God damn. So, what a place to end. What a place to end. So, yeah, we're gonna stop there. So, yeah, the next episode, we're gonna get some shit done. And we're going to talk about our first day in North Carolina and what it meant to restart and all that stuff. So everybody will obviously know what we're going to talk about. So if you haven't joined it yet, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you all in the next episode. And we'll talk about North Carolina. Or should we? Or should we talk about something else before we get there? I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. I'll think about it. So, yeah, I think I know exactly what I'm going to talk about, though. So, yeah, I actually do. Yep, made up my mind. So, everybody, we'll see you next time. Until then, you all stay classy.